In this video, we're going to be unboxing and reviewing the Shark by Rollroad. It's a 20x4 fat tire e-bike with moped style design. Let's check it out. Alright, this is how the box comes with the bike inside. As you can see, it's unmarked, so it's kind of a mystery box. There's no design on it. On the inside, you can see it's wrapped with the usual styrofoam wrapping, cable ties, and some cardboard. I'm just going to remove one of the tires, the front tire that's loose. We're just going to cut the tires off so we can pull it out. And this makes it easier to pull the whole bike out once that front tire is off. But here we have some boxes, and these are probably tools and accessories for the bike. We're going to open that up and check it out because we're going to be using some of this stuff anyway to put the bike together. Very nice. They include a multi-tool for you and some pedals. This is the display. Get a protective film on it to keep it from scratching. Here's a phone mount for the bike. Here's a little gift. And here's a little manual. This box will probably be the charger, since we're missing the charger. Yep, it's the charger for the bike. And we're gonna most likely charge the battery up as soon as we can. So we'll get the charger ready and we'll pull the bike out. It's not that bad, especially without the front tire. That's what it looks like all wrapped up. We're going to cut these cable ties off. A little movie magic and fast forward that for you. There we go. That's what it looks like. The first thing we want to do is put the handlebars on, so we got to remove these 4 screws on the bracket. Put the handlebar on, put the screws back in. Going to tighten those up. Remember to cross tighten. That way all screws have equal amount of thread that is threaded. Alright, up front, front of the forks we have turning signals. They're real easy. They just got a little nut that you screw on the other side of the bracket, and it tightens the turning signal. We're doing this first because the headlight is going to be right after. So put these on first so that way it's easier. The headlight won't be in the way later on. Alright, remove the 2 bolts on either side of the headlight. And you're getting one of those motorcycle style headlights, which I really, really like. And then just screw them in on each side. This headlight, it's about 1200 lumens, so it's putting out a decent output of light. We're going to take the keys off. They're tied to the handlebars. Remove the battery. We'll start charging this up. Battery is a little heavy, so you might need 2 hands. It's about 9, maybe even 10 pounds. Alright, let's put the front tire on. We're going to take the quick release skewer. And we're going to poke it through the front axle there of the front tire. Make sure the small end of the spring is on the inside and the big end on the outside. Put the nut on the end, but not all the way, just a little bit. Give it some room for the bottom of the forks to slide right on top of that axle. Remember to line up the rotor between the brake pads. There it is. It falls right on. And then just tighten up as much as you can the screws on the end. Now you're going to have to find perfect tension with the quick release. And right there, gave it a good forceful push inward. Alright, now for the fender. You got 2 little brackets on each side to feed the screw through. And take the nut and screw it on the back side. And tighten it up. Alright, for the fender stays on each side, just tighten those up. You put it right through the hole and just tighten it through. That's what it looks like on the other side, all done. Right now for the pedals, the right goes on the right side and left goes on the left. And that right side you screw it in clockwise. And then the left side gets screwed in counterclockwise. And be sure to tighten those up really nice. Alright, time to put the display on. We're going to remove the screws so we can wrap them around the handlebar. Now we were going to put it on top, but we're also thinking, maybe the bottom. That way we can put accessories, phone holder and everything on top. Next is the control pad for the display. Let's screw that on the handlebar. Alright, now to plug the display in, make sure you line up the arrows on each end and then just give it a good push. No twisting. You don't want to bend the pins. Alright, see, it goes right into the display right there. Now we'll put the battery back in after charging. There we go, it clicks in there, nice and solid. Then we're gonna put air in the tires. Alright. You turn the display on, make sure everything works properly. Alright, nice big color display, easy to read. We're testing out the left and right turning signal and the headlights. Now we're putting air in the tires, getting ready for a ride. Alright, well that's the Roll Road all put together. Let's check out the website. So here on the Roll Road website, you have the Shark, which is currently going for $1,899. It is currently on sale as of this video, and it could go up, it could go down, so be sure to check out any sales or coupon codes, which I'll post those down below in the description for you of this video. It looks like you have a couple options. You can just get the Shark base, or you can also get the Shark with the rear rack and large basket for the rack in the back. Now this is a, as you can see, a moped style e-bike, and for $18.99 it's not a bad price for an e-bike with a 1,000-watt motor, 48 volt 20 amp battery. That's a long distance battery. So go ahead and, like I said, check out their their link down below in the description. Also, I'll post any links to their YouTube page and their Facebook page. Now let's go ahead and check out the components of the bike. So here's the Shark, and getting close up, you can check out the branding. You got the Roll Road and you got the Shark all on the frame. Up front, we're going to start with the display. It's a very large color display. It's kind of a little hard to see. We still have the protective film on it. On the left hand side of the handlebar, you have the on and off switch for the headlight. You also have the left and right turning signal. You have the green electronic horn button. You have the controls for the display. You have mechanical disc brakes, so those are the levers for the mechanical disc brakes. The shutoff. You have a 6-shift thumb shifter. You have a rubberized half-twist throttle. You also have some really nice cable management. Checking out that huge, nice motorcycle headlight, and you also have a lockout and preload adjustments for your shocks or suspension. You got plastic front fender and rear fender, turning signals on each side of that headlight. And you got some 20x4 Kenda fat tires. That'll get you through pretty much some of the toughest terrain out there. Snow, sand, dirt, mud. And you had a quick release up front. That battery is a 48 volt 20 amp battery. Look at that seat. That's a 22-inch long seat. It's really soft too. Down below, you have a Shimano Tourney derailleur, and just behind that you have a very large 1,000 watt motor with over 100 newton meters of torque. That's a lot of power. You got an integrated tail light which runs off the battery. Back there you can see your mechanical disc brake caliper and the rotor. And to charge that 20 amp battery, 48 volt 20 amp battery, you got that little charging port. You also have a battery lockout feature where you put the key in there to release the battery. It's very nice. And again, check out the welds in the frame. You also have the little speed sensor, see the little green light? It's a speed sensor when the crank turns. Alright, in the front, in the suspension, you got the caliper for the front mechanical brakes. Alright, overall, this bike is got a 350-pound max load capacity, alright, which is really great if you want to tow a small trailer. So if you're into camping or fishing or even hunting, you can tow a trailer with you, no problem, because of the 350-pound max load capacity. Now, we've had this bike in access speeds of 30 miles an hour, and that's no surprise with the 1,000-watt motor and the 100-plus Newton meters of torque. Definitely expected. Now, that could change depending on the rider's weight, of course. If you're a lighter or heavier person. Another nice feature is the moped-style seat, giving you the option to sit up or back, control the arch of your back, whether you want to lean forward or sit up right more. The handlebars also help. The handlebars are more upright, so you can actually sit up more and be a lot more comfortable and not put that much stress on your back. Also, you can adjust while you're sitting down the preload suspension adjustments, which I thought was pretty interesting. Yeah, there's no place this bike won't take you. And you got the fat tires, and you got the front suspension, and you got the power to get through some of the toughest terrains and trails there is. The Shark is definitely a bike you want to take off-road. So please like and subscribe if you enjoy this video. My name is Nelson. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.